It's too much to hold in my hand at one time, so I'm going to go through it bit by bit. But we got the Japanese trainer, the band Sabrina card, the band Grimer card. Those two cards everybody couldn't stop talking about. We got the Gyarados Hollow, my Hollow Persian, the swirl in there. I don't know how much the swirl makes it more profitable. I couldn't find anything on that. I'm going to have to go to somebody at a card show and have them talk to me about it. Here's my Haunter. Really pretty. Really happy about these. Is that a tiny swirl over his hand? I don't know. My Hitmonlee. I love my Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is my favorite. He's also got a swirl down there in the corner. Just love these cards. No, they're not for sale. The Beedrill. Another Beedrill. It's Raichu card. Oh, Raichu's got a swirl. All these cards have swirls. A swirl automatically, is it like CSGO where a swirl automatically makes it like 500 times more expensive or $500 more expensive? Those fades, the spider webs, had 5 webs, it would all be more expensive. You got Omanite, all my old guys right here. Sorry if the focus is off. A couple Team Rockets, a bunch of Neos, a bunch of gym trainers. I'm trying to figure out this lighting thing, so just bear with me, guys. Execute. Sorry. Zubat, Weedle, Nidoran. Favorite Charmander card. Magnemite, Jigglypuff, Geodude, Graveler. Krabby, Graveler. I gotta put a couple of these cards down, guys. I'm sorry. There's a lot in my hands. Haunter. I like this Oddish because of the frog. The frog is my favorite part of that Oddish card. That frog is goated. Evolutions. Love the Snorlax, even if it is a trainer. Still another favorite card. Magmar, Lickitung, Rapidash, Dark War Turtle, Abra, Slowpoke. Love that Squirtle. My guy Muck, Doug Trio, Trainer Giovanni. Another great card. Just Giovanni in general. Doug Trio, Oddish Primate, Mankey, Coffee, Goodokra. Vulpix is another nice card. An Electrode, that Seal. Magikarp washed up on the shore. What are you doing, Magikarp? Gloom, Zubat, Horsey, Golduck, Psyduck. I love Psyduck. He's such a goat. This Grimer, Mankey. Oh. The Dark Charmeleon. It's such a nice card. The goat right there. Blaine's Growlithe. Spiro Paris. I like that Clefairy. My wife really likes that Clefairy. Oyster, Geodude, Eradicate. Carp. Carp. That's one crew down. Take a look at the next one. Here we go. We got the Error Ninetales that was sitting in my binder. It was in a sleeve that was beat to no end with just crap in there. But it's such a pretty card. No swirl, but that black swirl error is in the back. Hitmontop. Don't ask me why Hitmontop was one of the cards my brother didn't take. But he's still a goat. I like the fighters. My guy Muck. I love Muck. My favorite cards. I wish this hollow pattern, this card just popped more. Doesn't really pop. Sad. Alright. Let's do the first editions first. Oh, it's thick. Fearow, Pikachu's. That one's not. Okay, my apologies. I thought I sifted through all of them. That might be the only mistake I made. I never usually make mistakes. That Jolteon looks more red than Flareon in some spots. Trode. Cubone, one of my favorites. I think it's everybody's favorite. Everybody can just relate to a hardworking, never gives up Cubone, like from the show, Marowak's a goat. Doug Trio, angry, sad, and determined. I can't remember what the three heads were. What are the three heads? Head is asleep, one stays awake. Can't remember. Three brains execute one plan. Wow, two heads sleep, one stays awake. No, it doesn't tell us what the one's sad, one's angry, and I forget what the other one is. Just can't remember. Ooh. No, I guess I had two mistakes. That Drowsy goes in the shadowless pile. Paris. Oh, this was the one. The Paris that I missed. In the rip apart video, I thought I ripped all the Parises apart, but I was so confused with it I didn't. Let's finish this now. There. Now they're all ripped apart. Let's get each of these guys their own home. Maybe one day, if I get 1 million followers on YouTube, we'll submit these to PSA to see if they come back at PSA 1. If they come back at PSA 1, I will submit, we'll do a giveaway. Send them out to our community. There's also like 5 of them that had rips in them, so this one also could be a PSA 1. PSA 1 Paris, pop 2. Be with all my PSA 1s that I could give. And we have so many Exegutors, Nidoran, Gloom, a lot of Glooms, Rhydon, free, set me free, butter free, set me free. Weeping Bell, a ton of Bellsprouts, ton of Weeping Bells, a couple Sea Kings, Jigglypuff, there we go, got a little Jigglypuff action. Alright, let's get these shadowlesses in there. They're thick, boy. Come here, buddy. They are thick. Oh boy. There we go. Drowsy. Nidoran. Nidorino, Nidoran. My apologies. Nidoran. Nidoran. Dratini. Jinx. Ghastly. All these are shadowless, by the way. Rattata. Voltorb. Seal. Abra. Dugong. Kadabra. Farfetch. Doduo. Ponyta. Ivysaur. Charmeleon. Magikarp. Diglett Dig. Trio. Caterpies. Metapods. Machoke's. Tangela. I really like that new, what is it, SIR for a Tangler, where he's swinging on the vines of a tree. It's just so cute. Onyx, Coughing, bunch of Charmanders, and more Tanglers. Don't want my card stack to fall over. Sorry. Growlithe. Porygon. Machop. Poliwag. Bulbasaur with a length error. War Turtle. What a goat. Pidgeys. Vulpixes, Arcanine, Beedrills, Kakuna, Weedle, Ivysaur. Those are all my Shadowlesses in the deck. I didn't separate trainers from first editions and non-first editions, but I'll show you. I'll show you because there are some, first edition like Pokeballs and stuff like that. So that right there is a pretty penny. Another first edition Pokeball, another first edition Pokeball, and then it's just mostly the generic stuff. Some of them are first editions, but I couldn't tell you why I didn't keep all of them. Some people said that first edition last is one of the hardest to find. That would have been cool if I had something like that in there tucked away. But we didn't. There's still so many just to go through. It's a lot of cards. A lot of gusts of wind, a lot of potions. Just happy that I had the opportunity to finally sit down and get this video done. I've wanted to record the cards for so long now. I got 2 more piles, guys. 2 more. This is the base set Jungle Fossil base set 2 pile. I'm gonna move the stack of Shadowlesses because I don't wanna knock those over. It's just so many cards. Alright. It's these 2 piles together. So if you can just imagine majority of the cards. Let's say this is 100 to 200 plus. I mean, it's twice the stack of the first edition cards. Tall as it is wide. Let's take a look. Hopefully I can hold most of them. Almanite, Omastar. Sorry guys, I'm getting better at this. Probably shouldn't hold all of them in my hands at one time. It's probably not the right way to do it. We'll take about 20%, 30%. Just don't want to knock them all over on us. Rattata, Raticate. I haven't gone through these, whether they're fossil, base set, Team Rocket, jungle. What I'm going to be doing next is taking each card that I need from the English versions, Kangaskhan, and putting it in my binder. Duplicates, I'm going to look into seeing what we can do with duplicates. I don't want to say, I don't think scared is the right word. I just think I don't trust people in general when it comes to selling online because I've been scammed so many times. Chargebacks, crypto scams, the scams that I've experienced in Pokemon over the years, even just buying on eBay or whatnot, and just hearing people talk about the scams on Facebook Marketplace. It doesn't leave a good taste in my mouth when you give them your cards and then they either charge back on you or do something shady or just try to meet you and scam you in person. Like, none of the attitudes people have really say, yeah, I want to mail you my cards. Or also just the fact that the post office people sometimes, packages get lost, packages get stolen, packages get looted. One of the packages I purchased for this house, to come to my house, it had 2 ETBs in it that were Scarlet and Violet base, and one other ETB in it, and I got 2 of the 3 ETBs. So I got 2/3 of what I paid for, and I had some singles in there too. And they just never showed up. Like, well, what the hey ho? How can I trust other people when the package at the post office sat there for 2 weeks, never got shipped with a tracking number on it? It was sitting at the post office for 2 weeks, finally gets shipped, and then, what do? You just, unfortunately, You got to try to get your money back and hope for the best. But it just becomes more of a hassle. I don't know. Maybe I set up an eBay shop. Maybe I don't. Nothing screams set up an eBay shop, really. I just want to, hopefully, I can take these cards to some card shops or some vendors. But if you guys are watching to now, put Squirtle Squad down in the comment section below. I really appreciate y'all. Until next time, Pat out.